Welcome to my channel. In this video, we delve into the crucial topic of training intensity in fitness, aiming to uncover the optimal level of effort we should exert during our workouts. Understanding how hard we should train is essential for achieving our fitness goals, whether that be building strength, improving endurance, or enhancing overall health. The purpose of this discussion is to provide clarity on the often debated subject of training intensity, which can significantly impact the effectiveness of our exercise routines. Many individuals struggle with determining the right balance between pushing themselves and avoiding overtraining, which can lead to burnout or injury. Therefore, it is vital to explore expert opinions on this matter, as they can offer valuable insights based on research and experience. Qualified fitness professionals possess the knowledge and expertise to guide us in understanding the nuances of training intensity, helping us to tailor our workouts to our individual needs and capabilities. Throughout this video, we will highlight the importance of listening to these experts, as their recommendations can lead to more effective and safer training practices. By setting the stage for insights from these professionals, we aim to equip you with the tools necessary to make informed decisions about your training intensity. We will discuss various factors that influence how hard we should train, including fitness levels, goals, and recovery needs. Additionally, we will explore different training methodologies and how they relate to intensity, providing a comprehensive overview of the topic. As we navigate through this discussion, we encourage you to consider your own fitness journey and how understanding training intensity can enhance your results. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned athlete, the principles we discuss will be applicable to your training regimen. By the end of this video, you will have a clearer understanding of how to approach your workouts with the right intensity, ensuring that you maximize your efforts while minimizing the risk of injury. We hope to inspire you to take your training to the next level by applying the insights shared by our expert guests. Their perspectives will not only inform you about the science behind training intensity but also motivate you to adopt a more strategic approach to your fitness routine. So, join us as we explore the intricacies of training intensity, and let's unlock the potential for more effective workouts together. Remember, the key to success in fitness lies not just in how hard you train, but in training smart. With the right guidance and understanding, you can achieve your fitness goals while maintaining a sustainable and enjoyable workout experience. In the realm of fitness, understanding training intensity is crucial for optimizing performance and achieving desired results. Two key terms that frequently arise in discussions about workout intensity are RPE, or rating of perceived exertion, and RIR, which stands for reps in reserve. Let's clarify these concepts to better understand their significance in assessing workout intensity. RPE is a subjective scale that allows individuals to rate their perceived exertion during physical activity. Developed by Swedish psychologist Gunnar Borg, the RPE scale typically ranges from 0 to 10, where 0 represents no exertion at all, and 10 signifies maximal effort. This scale provides a simple yet effective way for individuals to gauge how hard they feel they are working during their workouts. For instance, a rating of 5 might indicate a moderate level of exertion, while a rating of 8 suggests a high level of effort. The beauty of RPE lies in its ability to account for individual differences in fitness levels, fatigue, and overall well-being, making it a valuable tool for tailoring workouts to personal capabilities. On the other hand, RIR, or reps in reserve, is a concept closely related to RPE. RIR refers to the number of repetitions an individual could still perform before reaching failure during a set. For example, if someone completes a set of 10 repetitions and feels they could have done 2 more, their RIR would be 2. This metric helps lifters understand how close they are to their maximum effort and can guide them in adjusting their training loads accordingly. RIR is particularly useful in strength training, where knowing how many reps one can still perform can inform decisions about weight selection and overall training intensity. The relationship between RPE and RIR is significant. Both concepts provide insight into how hard a workout feels and how much effort remains in reserve. For instance, a high RPE rating often correlates with a low RIR, indicating that the individual is nearing their limit. Conversely, A lower RPE may suggest a higher RIR, meaning there is still capacity for additional effort. Understanding these concepts is essential for assessing workout intensity effectively. By utilizing RPE and RIR, individuals can better monitor their training sessions, ensuring they are pushing themselves adequately without overexerting. This balance is crucial for promoting progress while minimizing the risk of injury or burnout. Moreover, incorporating RPE and RIR into training regimens allows for more personalized and adaptive workout plans. As fitness levels change, so too can the interpretation of these metrics, enabling individuals to adjust their training intensity in response to their evolving capabilities. In summary, RPE and RIR are fundamental concepts that play a vital role in assessing workout intensity. By grasping their meanings and applications, individuals can enhance their training effectiveness, leading to improved performance and better overall fitness outcomes. Dr. Mike Israetel, a prominent figure in the fitness community, offers valuable insights into the relationship between training intensity and fatigue management. His perspective emphasizes the importance of balancing training intensity to optimize performance while minimizing the risk of fatigue. According to Dr. Israetel, one of the key aspects of effective training is understanding that not all workouts need to be performed at maximum intensity. Instead, he advocates for a strategic approach that incorporates varying levels of intensity throughout a training program. This balance is crucial because excessive intensity can lead to fatigue, which may hinder progress and increase the likelihood of injury. By managing training intensity effectively, individuals can maintain a higher level of performance over time, allowing for consistent gains in strength and endurance. Dr. Israetel also highlights the significance of training phases, which are essential for adjusting intensity according to specific goals and recovery needs. He suggests that training should be periodized, meaning that it should be divided into distinct phases, each with its own focus and intensity level. For instance, a hypertrophy phase may involve moderate to high intensity with higher volume, while a strength phase might prioritize heavier weights with lower volume. By structuring training in this way, individuals can ensure that they are not only pushing their limits but also allowing adequate recovery and adaptation. This approach helps to prevent burnout and overtraining, which can derail progress and lead to setbacks. Another critical point made by Dr. Israetel is the importance of starting with lower intensity and gradually increasing it over time. This principle is particularly relevant for beginners or those returning to training after a break. By beginning with manageable intensity levels, individuals can build a solid foundation of strength and endurance, which is essential for long-term success. Gradually increasing intensity allows the body to adapt to the stresses of training, reducing the risk of injury and ensuring that progress is sustainable. Dr. Israetel emphasizes that this gradual progression is not only beneficial for physical adaptation but also for psychological readiness. When individuals start with lower intensity, they are more likely to feel confident and motivated, which can enhance their overall training experience. As they become more comfortable with their workouts, they can incrementally increase the intensity, leading to greater challenges and rewards. In summary, Dr. Mike Israetel's insights on training intensity and fatigue management underscore the importance of balancing intensity, utilizing training phases, and starting with lower intensity before progressing. By adopting these principles, individuals can create effective training programs that promote consistent progress while minimizing the risk of fatigue and injury. His approach encourages a thoughtful and strategic mindset toward training, ultimately leading to better outcomes and a more enjoyable fitness journey. By following these guidelines, individuals can optimize their training intensity and achieve their fitness goals more effectively. John Meadows, a respected figure in the fitness community, offers a unique perspective on training intensity, particularly for advanced athletes. His insights are particularly valuable for those who have transitioned from beginner to advanced training techniques, as this shift requires a more nuanced understanding of how to effectively push the limits of one's physical capabilities. For beginners, the focus is often on mastering fundamental movements and building a solid foundation of strength and endurance. However, as athletes progress, they must adopt more sophisticated training strategies to continue making gains. Meadows emphasizes that advanced training techniques often involve higher intensity and complexity, which can include methods such as drop sets, supersets, and rest-pause training. These techniques are designed to challenge the body in new ways, promoting muscle growth and strength development. One of the key aspects of Meadows' philosophy is the role of high-intensity techniques in breaking through plateaus. Advanced athletes frequently encounter periods where progress stalls, and this can be frustrating. Meadows advocates for the incorporation of high-intensity training methods to reignite progress and stimulate muscle adaptation. By pushing the body beyond its usual limits, athletes can trigger new growth and overcome stagnation. For instance, implementing techniques like forced reps or negative repetitions can create additional stress on the muscles, leading to enhanced hypertrophy and strength gains. However, while high intensity is crucial, Meadows also stresses the importance of maintaining proper form and exercise selection in advanced training. As athletes increase the intensity of their workouts, the risk of injury can rise significantly if form is compromised. Therefore, it is essential to prioritize technique over sheer weight or intensity. Meadows encourages athletes to focus on exercises that not only target the desired muscle groups effectively but also allow for safe execution. This means selecting movements that align with individual biomechanics and ensuring that the athlete can maintain control throughout the range of motion. Additionally, Meadows highlights the significance of variety in exercise selection. Advanced athletes should not only rely on their favorite lifts but should also incorporate a diverse range of exercises to target muscles from different angles and prevent adaptation. This variety not only keeps training engaging but also ensures comprehensive development across all muscle groups. In summary, John Meadows' perspective on training intensity for advanced athletes underscores the importance of transitioning from basic to advanced techniques, utilizing high-intensity methods to break through plateaus, and maintaining proper form and exercise selection. By embracing these principles, advanced athletes can continue to challenge themselves and achieve their fitness goals. Meadows' approach serves as a reminder that while intensity is vital for progress, it must be balanced with safety and effectiveness to ensure long-term success in training. By following his insights, athletes can navigate the complexities of advanced training with confidence and purpose, ultimately leading to greater achievements in their fitness journeys. Dr. Steffi Cohen, a prominent figure in the fitness and strength training community, offers valuable insights into the mindset of elite athletes when it comes to pushing limits in training. Her perspective emphasizes the critical relationship between effort, intensity, and the mental approach that elite athletes adopt to achieve their goals. For these athletes, the mindset is often characterized by a relentless pursuit of excellence, where pushing beyond perceived limits becomes a fundamental aspect of their training philosophy. Elite athletes understand that true progress often lies outside of their comfort zones. They embrace the idea that growth occurs when they challenge themselves, both physically and mentally. This mindset fosters resilience and determination, enabling them to push through barriers that may deter less committed individuals. Dr. Cohen highlights that this mentality is not merely about enduring pain or discomfort. It's about cultivating a deep understanding of one's capabilities and recognizing the potential for growth that exists when limits are tested. However, Dr. Cohen also emphasizes the importance of individualized training approaches. While the mindset of pushing limits is crucial, it must be tailored to each athlete's unique needs, goals, and physical capabilities. What works for one athlete may not be suitable for another, and this is where personalization in training becomes essential. Dr. Cohen advocates for a comprehensive assessment of an athlete's strengths, weaknesses, and recovery needs to create a training program that maximizes their potential. This individualized approach allows athletes to push their limits safely and effectively, ensuring that they are not only challenging themselves but also progressing in a sustainable manner. Another significant aspect of Dr. Cohen's philosophy is the role of training to failure in strength training. Training to failure refers to the practice of performing an exercise until one can no longer complete a repetition with proper form. This technique can be a powerful tool for stimulating muscle growth and strength gains, as it creates a high level of mechanical tension and metabolic stress on the muscles. Dr. Cohen explains that while training to failure can be beneficial, it should be used judiciously and strategically within a training program. For elite athletes, incorporating sets that push them to failure can lead to significant adaptations, but it must be balanced with adequate recovery and attention to form. Overusing this technique can lead to burnout or injury, which is why Dr. Cohen stresses the importance of listening to one's body and recognizing when to push harder and when to pull back. In summary, Dr. Steffi Cohen's views on pushing limits in training highlight the mindset of elite athletes regarding effort and intensity, the necessity of individualized training approaches, and the strategic use of training to failure in strength training. By adopting this comprehensive perspective, athletes can cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges while ensuring their training remains effective and safe. Dr. Cohen's insights serve as a guide for those looking to elevate their training and achieve their fitness aspirations through a balanced and informed approach. Dr. Eric Helms, a well-respected researcher and coach in the field of strength training and hypertrophy, has made significant contributions to our understanding of training intensity and its impact on muscle growth. His research emphasizes the critical importance of training close to failure as a key factor in maximizing hypertrophy. Training close to failure means performing exercises until one can no longer complete a repetition with proper form, which creates a high level of mechanical tension and metabolic stress on the muscles. According to Dr. Helms, this approach is essential for stimulating muscle fibers effectively, particularly the type 2 fibers that are most responsive to growth. By pushing the muscles to their limits, athletes can trigger the physiological adaptations necessary for hypertrophy, leading to increased muscle size and strength over time. However, while training close to failure is important, Dr. Helms also highlights the need to find a balance between intensity and volume in training. Intensity refers to the amount of weight lifted relative to one's maximum capacity, while volume encompasses the total amount of work performed, typically measured in sets and repetitions. Dr. Helms argues that both factors play a crucial role in muscle growth, and finding the right balance is essential for optimal results. For instance, higher intensity training with fewer repetitions can be effective for building strength, but it may not provide sufficient volume for hypertrophy. Conversely, high-volume training with lower intensity may lead to muscle fatigue without adequately challenging the muscles to grow. Therefore, Dr. Helms advocates for a training approach that incorporates both intensity and volume, allowing athletes to maximize their hypertrophic potential while also developing strength. Another key aspect of Dr. Helms' research is the emphasis on individualized approaches based on recovery needs. He recognizes that each athlete has unique recovery capabilities influenced by factors such as training experience, genetics, nutrition, and lifestyle. As a result, what works for one individual may not be suitable for another. Dr. Helms stresses the importance of tailoring training programs to accommodate these differences, ensuring that athletes can recover adequately between sessions while still pushing their limits. This individualized approach allows for adjustments in training intensity and volume based on how well an athlete is recovering, ultimately leading to more sustainable progress over time. In summary, Dr. Eric Helms' research on hypertrophy training intensity underscores the importance of training close to failure for muscle growth, the need to balance intensity and volume in training, and the necessity of individualized approaches based on recovery. By integrating these principles into their training regimens, athletes can optimize their hypertrophy outcomes while minimizing the risk of overtraining and injury. Dr. Helms' insights provide a valuable framework for those looking to enhance their muscle-building efforts and achieve their fitness goals effectively and sustainably. Greg Nuckols, a well-regarded expert in strength training and sports science, offers a concise yet impactful summary of training intensity principles that can greatly benefit lifters at all levels. One of the foundational aspects of Nuckols' philosophy is the importance of understanding individual lifter needs. Every athlete is unique, with different goals, strengths, weaknesses, and recovery capacities. Recognizing these individual differences is crucial for designing effective training programs. Knuckles emphasizes that what works for one lifter may not be suitable for another, and tailoring training intensity to meet specific needs can lead to more effective and sustainable progress. This individualized approach allows athletes to optimize their training by focusing on their personal goals, whether that be building strength, increasing muscle mass, or improving overall fitness. Another critical principle highlighted by Knuckles is the balance between training hard and managing volume. While pushing oneself in the gym is essential for making gains, it is equally important to manage the overall training volume to prevent burnout and overtraining. Knuckles points out that training intensity and volume are interconnected. Higher intensity often requires lower volume to allow for adequate recovery, while lower intensity can accommodate higher volume. Striking the right balance between these two factors is key to maximizing performance and ensuring long-term progress. Athletes must be mindful of their training loads and adjust them based on their recovery and performance levels. This balance helps to maintain motivation and enthusiasm for training while minimizing the risk of injury. Additionally, Knuckles emphasizes the significance of technical breakdown in exercise execution. As lifters increase the intensity of their workouts, maintaining proper form becomes increasingly critical. Technical breakdown refers to the deterioration of exercise technique as fatigue sets in, which can lead to ineffective training and a higher risk of injury. Knuckles advocates for prioritizing form over sheer weight lifted, especially when approaching higher intensity levels. He suggests that lifters should be aware of their limits and recognize when their technique begins to falter. This awareness allows athletes to make necessary adjustments, whether that means reducing weight, taking a break, or focusing on form during lighter sets. By maintaining proper technique, lifters can ensure that they are effectively targeting the intended muscle groups and minimizing the risk of injury. In summary, Greg Knuckles' concise summary of training intensity principles underscores the importance of understanding individual lifter needs, balancing training hard with managing volume, and recognizing the significance of technical breakdown in exercise execution. By incorporating these principles into their training regimens, athletes can enhance their performance, achieve their fitness goals, and foster a sustainable approach to strength training. Knuckles' insights serve as a valuable guide for lifters seeking to navigate the complexities of training intensity while prioritizing safety and effectiveness in their workouts. In summary, the key takeaways from this video highlight the importance of expert insights on training intensity, the need for individualized approaches, and the balance between pushing limits and managing recovery. By applying these principles in your training, you can enhance your performance and achieve your fitness goals more effectively. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of training intensity, and we look forward to supporting you in your fitness endeavors. Remember, the journey to improvement is ongoing, and with the right knowledge and dedication, you can reach new heights in your training.